Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. This video is for the African youth. However, anyone can benefit from this video, meaning anyone from any ethnicity can benefit from this video and apply it within their own community. So the topic of the discussion is African pride. What is that? What is being prideful of being African? What does that mean? How is that manifested? On TikTok, I see many brothers and sisters amongst the African youth showing their pride in being African. And the way that it's manifested, the way that they show it is by speaking their language publicly. Let's say many of them that I see come from the West. They were born and raised in the West, and they speak their language publicly. Alhamdulillah. They perhaps even say verbally that that they're proud to be African. They listen to and dance to African music, so on and so forth. Alhamdulillah. However, I want you guys to understand that true pride in who you are and in what you are is manifested by what you're doing for your community. It is manifested. It is shown by your action, by the action that you're doing in order to improve your community. So you can dance all you want, you can speak your language, you can sing your songs, but if you're not educating your youth, your children, excuse me, if you're not educating your younger brothers and sisters collectively, meaning that we come together to either create an institution. Perhaps we don't have the money yet to create an educational institution, but we can come together to create programs. We don't even need money to do that. We can come together to create programs in order to educate our children, to create recreational programs, or if you have the money, create recreational institutions for our children, to create programs to educate our immigrant brothers and sisters who are coming from overseas in the English language and knowing how to navigate this country or these countries that are in the West. Creating programs or coming together collectively in order to take care of our elderly, to take care of our mothers and fathers and aunts and uncles, so on and so forth. In short, if we're not creating anything to improve our community, then in reality your pride is a false pride. Because the language that you're speaking, if you don't create anything, then eventually you'll have children who will depend on other people. They'll learn the language of other people. The reason why we speak English, why do we speak English today? Why am I speaking English? Because my parents, your parents, came from their land where they were not speaking English. I'm from Ivory Coast, so there's no English spoken in Ivory Coast. They came here seeking financial prosperity, and now I am speaking English. Alhamdulillah. My daughter, inshallah, I'll teach her the little of the language that I know, but she will be speaking English mostly. Right? Well, I'll make sure that she learns my language. But you get what I mean, right? Subhanallah, I don't need to give any more examples. The point of this video is that we need to be creating programs and institutions to improve our condition, to improve the condition of our children, of our elderly, of our women, so on and so forth. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. That is pride. That is being prideful and being African. But if you're just on TikTok lives and you're just wasting your time, just giggling with sisters if you're a man and giggling with brothers if you're a woman, and you're not thinking about how you guys can get together to help your children, help our younger siblings, and how we can better help our elders, then your pride is a pseudo pride and you're just wasting your time. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. And like I said, lastly, everyone can benefit from this, whether you're European, whether you're Australian, whether you're Asian, whether you're South American, North American, whatever country that you're in within those continents, you can benefit from this. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Peace.